Keep that going for the next act of the stage. Adrian Ford, everybody! Hello. So, has anyone ever stolen from charity? Holler if you've ever stolen from charity. Wow! I have stolen from charity. Specifically, I stole this, a copy of Island of Secrets by Kim Jordan, a choose-your-own-adventure book for 10-year-old girls that I stole from charity as a 17-year-old boy. I was on a bleak camping holiday with my mum and dad, drizzle and grey overcast skies, and we went to a National Trust place with an Honesty Box bookshop, hidden away in an old barn. And secreted away amongst the shelves, I found a hidden treasure. It was a book that promised an escape from this bleak caravanning holiday in Britain in the form of a role-playing adventure where I'd be able to hunt for hidden treasure on a sun-drenched Greek island on a working holiday as a villa girl. But I had a problem. The book was 40p and I didn't have 40p in change. My mum didn't have 40p, my dad didn't have 40p. And normally, if you want something from a charity shop that costs 40p and you've not got 40p, you're not walking away with the thing that's worth 40p. But I thought to myself, I want to be a villa girl more than I've wanted anything in my entire life. But did I want to be a villa girl so much that I was willing to steal from the UK's 13th most beloved charity? I was. So I grabbed the book and I ran. We got back to the caravan and I was excited, ready to start my aspirational choose-your-own-adventure for 10-year-old girls. But nothing could prepare me for the unremitting gauntlet of sexual assault that was unleashed when I opened the pages of the book. I was fondled, I was groped. I said, Mum, Dad, there's a stranger in the caravan and he's touching me. They said, don't worry, he's paying us. I told them to fuck off and kicked him out of the caravan and I got back to the book. But if anything, the content of the book was even worse. I was molested. I was forced to kiss a fat old greasy Greek man. I was tied up and bound by strange men. I even had my drink spiked. And this shocked me because I was used to playing Choose Your Own Adventure books and turning to page 13 to be attacked by an evil goblin. And here I was turning to page 45 and being confronted by brutal home truths about being a woman in a patriarchal society. But aside from the sexual assault, which I'm now going to swiftly sweep under the carpet, or I would if there was any carpets, the book had everything that I expected from an aspirational role-playing adventure for 10-year-old girls. I got to bask in the imaginary Greek sunshine and hunt for hidden treasure and romance, handsome boys. And one boy in particular quickly became my favourite. He was called Matt Jardine, and he was a 24-year-old New Yorker with wild sandy hair and bright blue eyes. And we had ever so much in common. Like me, he wanted an escape in the sunshine. Like me, he loved books. He was an author. And like me, he liked to steal shit. I mean, appropriate things that did not previously belong to him. Because Matt Jardine thought that if you took treasure, it technically wasn't theft. Because if you didn't take it, it would just stay there lost forever. And I thought, yeah, that's exactly right, Matt Jardine. I didn't steal this book from the National Trust. If I hadn't taken it, it would have stayed there rotting on a shelf forever. I liberated this book from the National Trust. And we hatched a plan together, me and Matt Jardine. We'd take some treasure from a forgotten temple and we'd smuggle it off the island and sell it to make our fortune. It was a brilliant plan. But then something happened, something that changed my entire outlook, not just on the book, but on the whole of my life. Matt Jardine drowned me. Matt Jardine cried into my long blonde hair and promised me we'd start a new life together in South America. And then he drowned me in the dark depths of the fucking sea. It wasn't even a good drowning. He took me out to the middle of the sea and left me in an inflatable dinghy with a hole in it so it looked like an accident. Bastard. And this event changed me. It made me realise that this life of petty theft was grubby and beneath me, both in the book and in real life. I turned over a new leaf and I got into the world of financial transactions. And now, instead of shoplifting from charity shops, I make thousands of pounds redirecting charitable funds for terrorist organisations. Thank you very much. Adrian Ford, everyone.